बद्धे वितनुते भक्तिं मूर्खमावत्तये श्रुतिं यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे श्री मदन गोपाल प्रभु। जय निताई, हरि बोल। How are you, my dear devotees? Again we are in Katha, Sri Gaura Govinda Katha. Which is most important for our life. Always we are forgetting the teaching of Sri Gaura Sundar, Sri Nityananda. He said that you have to develop the trust for Krishna Prema. Yes, we are developing the trust, but it is not for Krishna Prema, for material pleasure, material stuffs. That is why we have no satisfaction in our life. Actually, we are suffering by one syndrome. It's very famous, you know, the missing goat syndrome or missing tile syndrome. The term belongs to psychology, psychiatry. What is missing goat syndrome? That is a small story, a short story. There is one school in one city, small city, and that school was very strict. And some students, they are very naughty, like me. So maybe they are punished for their fault. So they are angry. They wanted to give some problem to their principal. So what they did, one day, just at the end of school, so all the teachers gone. The school actually very secure. It's surrounded by big walls, very high. And it has only one main door. There was no back door. Or if there is any back door, it's always locked. If the front door is closed, nobody can enter, nobody can go out. So because of that, the naughty boys, most of the time they are unhappy because they cannot bunk their class. So they are angry, they wanted to teach their principal. So one day, At the end of the school, all the teachers gone, all the clerks, they're also gone to their house. Only the doorkeeper was there. So they found the doorkeeper also not in the door, on the door. Maybe he went somewhere. So they brought 3 very special goats. There is one special goat who has very bad smell from their body. Very bad smell coming from their body. They found that kind of 3 goats. And they numbered that 3 goats to their forehead. 1, 2, and 4. They wrote the number on their forehead in that way. 1, 2, and 4. 3 goats, 3 number. But they did not write the number 3. 1, 2, then after 3, just 4, not 3. And they entered that goat in the school. Doorkeeper came and they went to the doorkeeper. Oh, still now you open the gate. Tomorrow I'll tell this to the principal. So doorkeeper was afraid. Very fast he closed the door and he went to his house. Next day when he came, from outside he found the shit of the goat everywhere and very bad smell was coming. So he didn't open the door. He was waiting for the principal. So students came, but he didn't open the door. At the end, the principal came and he showed this. Principal, look, there is all the ground full of shit and very bad smell is coming. So principal wanted to say this. Open the door. Doorkeeper opened the door and they found that 3 goats. They found that 3 goats which were inside. But the surprising things, now they start to search, start to find out the number 3 goats. There was 3 goats, but the number was written 1, 2, and 4. So principal said, there must be one goat, another goat. So everyone start to search everywhere, all the corner, to all the room, different room, which was locked. Everywhere, all the grounds, all the corner in the schools. Everyone said there is no goat, but the principal said no. If there is written 1, 2, and 4, there must be number 3. Principal, he never tried to think about this, that no one can enter, not even any person can enter or go out if it is locked, the main door, because the wall is very high. So maybe there was a mistake, or maybe number 3 was not in. Principal didn't think about this. everyone started and everyone was really very in great tension, was in very great anxiety. There must be number 3. So they're trying to find that number 3 which never existed there. My dear friends, it is known as missing goat syndrome. And all of us always were trying to find out that number 3 goat, which never existed. What we have in our life, we're not satisfied with that. Always we're trying to compare with others. He has a big palace, but I have not. So I'm not satisfied. I'm not thinking about my ability. I'm not thinking about his effort. Only I'm thinking that he has that palace, I have not. My dear friends, do not try to do that. Don't do that. Don't try to find that missing goat in this life, in material life. Be satisfied what you have. It is for you, which is necessary, which is important. How you can maintain your life, always you have that. But then also our mind always trying to find that missing goat. Always we are in syndrome in this material life. Mahaprabhu, he said, we have to develop that trust inside of our heart, inside of our mind. But it is for Krishna Prema, Bhakti. But we developed it. Yes, we followed his instruction, advice. But we developed that trust for this material stuff, that missing goat. Our nature for this material world, our heart and mind, it's such kind of one bag which has two faces opened. No one can fill up that bag with anything. We have to do that same things, not for our material life, but for our spiritual life. In our spiritual practice, we need exactly that syndrome, that trust. Then one day we can attain, we can achieve. We are focusing our target here in this material world, not for our spiritual life. So, my dear friends, turn it. We have to switch. Same things, we have to switch. Now it is it has here in this material life, but we have to switch it. Now, in Katha,